Hello strangers of the internet and welcome to my channel. My name's Leonie and today I am going to be playing with Sleek Makeup. They sent me a few things in PR, which is like the first ever PR list that I've been on, so that's exciting. They sent me 3 things, which isn't a lot, but I appreciate it anyway because it's free and it's fun and I get to play with things. So they sent me 2 of these lip lacquer lip laminate things. I'm presuming they're very glossy, but they sent me colours that I wouldn't usually go for, so that should be fun. I got Black Hearted and Midnight Mayhem. Midnight Mayhem's like a really dark navy blue, and Black Hearted is, yep, you guessed it, it's black. So I will crack on with those later. However, I also got sent the Colour Carnage Eye Divine palette and this is what it looks like. It's quite cute. But again, like, these aren't usually colours that I would go for, like, so to speak. Like, I wouldn't exactly pick up a palette usually with these kinds of shades in it together. Like, yeah, but the whole theme of this palette is contrasting colours, so yeah, it'll be fun. So I'm going to start with the palette. I'll just read the back of the box. It says, go bold or go home. This palette has all you need to get creative with 6 mattes, 5 metallics and 1 duochrome shade in a daring mix of brights and neutrals. The 12 finely milled super blendable shades provide full intensity colour with minimal fallout, allowing you to create a look that pops. So first I'm going to prime my eyes with my P. Louise base, and I use the shade 0.1, I believe. It doesn't actually say on here. Yeah, I think it's, oh no, yeah, 01. Duh. I wasn't looking properly. Story of my life. My mum will tell you that. She's like when I was looking for things when I was little, she'd be like, have you looked properly? And I'd be like, yeah, and then she'd go and look and then she'd find it, so whatever, that's just me, can't change that. Right, so as you can see, I've already done my base and my brows, just because no one needs to see me looking like a potato. So I'm just going to pack this on. My cat is screaming in the other room because she likes attention and she hates when I'm doing something else, which is fine, but she stops now. She's just like a little, she's a little princess, you see. Like, she can't cope when all the attention's not on her. I would say that I'm the same, but I'm absolutely, yeah, I am. I am the same. Like, she just screams until she gets you. So, yeah, if you hear her screaming in the background, I do apologise. But that's just her. She's cute though. She's just annoying sometimes. So this is my favourite eye primer that I have ever used in my entire life. Like, it's just so good. Like, you can use it as concealer as well, and it just, like, I don't know, it just grabs onto the pigment of the eyeshadows like so well, so well. So hopefully it gives this palette the justice that it deserves. So now I've done that, I'll get stuck into the palette. So it comes with one of these. Literally no one uses these ever anymore, apart from to like put that cool stuff on your nails, you know. Yeah, bye. So these are the colours. Sorry, the light from my ring light's reflecting. And like, they're pretty diverse. I mean, you can do like a neutral look with like pops of colour, or you can just go all out. But today I think I might do a neutral look with a pop of colour, because the lip colours are very dark and I don't want to like overpower all of my features at once. And for me this is like out of my comfort zone, because usually I am bold eye girl and a nude lip. So this should be fun. Like, yeah, let's get stuck in. So to start with, I think I'm gonna take the shade number 2, which is this one. The shades don't have names, they just have numbers on the thing like this. So yeah, that's fine. Sometimes it's easier that way. So yeah, let's see how this performs. Alright, so it said there's like minimal fallout, but already like, I don't know if you can see, like I literally dipped my brush in twice and it's gone all over the place. It's not too bad, like I've definitely seen worse, but there's definitely some pigment on there. So I'll just pat that in. Okay, so it's blending okay. Like when I first put it on, I thought it was going to be patchy because it seemed to like cling to a few places, but once you really get it going, it seems okay. Like, is it the best formula? No, but then you've got to remember that this palette is like, it's drugstore, it's cheap and cheerful, like it's affordable. I can't remember the exact price, but I'll put it up at the end of the video. I did have a piece of like card that came with it, but like everything in my life, I lost it. Actually, this is quite a nice shade though, because it's not too warm and it's not too cool toned either. It's like a nice balance of the two. As a whole though, I do prefer warm tones, because my skin tone's quite warm, even though I'm really pale. Like I have neutral to warm undertones. So yeah, that's why I prefer warm usually, but no, I'm kind of digging this. Like it looks, yeah, can't say I have a problem with that at all. Right, I'll just do this on the other eye. Right, so that's done. So now I think I'm gonna go into this deep brown shade. Like on the camera it looks really warm toned, but in person it's very neutral. But I think that would be nice to just like give it more depth, as opposed to like using it as a transition shade or something, because that's not for me. It might be for you, but no, not me. So again, with this one, it does have a lot of fallout in the pan, and when I actually tapped my brush off, I don't know if you'll be able to see, like a lot of powder came off. So we'll see. Like there's definitely something on the brush, but not a lot. Okay. Like, every time I use one I'm just shocked because like there's a lot of fallout in the pan and like off the brush, but on my face there is literally nothing. I can cope with that, that's not a problem. This one is a bit harder to blend though. Like, it's gone a bit like patchy, so I'm just gonna work with it and see like if I can rectify it. I mean, it's not awful. I think if you know you're in a rush or something, probably don't use this because you do have to spend time with it, just like giving it some love and attention, you know. But like it has actually ended up being quite nice. Like, it's blended really well. I'm curious to see what it does on this side because I've actually got a scar on this side, and some eyeshadows like they just won't blend on it, like it just kind of collects. But I have my cat to thank for that because she fell on my face. She actually fell on my face and she scarred me for life, which is fine because I love her to pieces, but it's just a nightmare for me now. Like, actually a nightmare. So let's give this a go. Okay, yeah, it's definitely like picking up around the scar because it's not like a scar, it's like an indented scar. So I have like a line of skin missing on my eyeball and I hate it. Like, if anyone knows what I can do to like make it better, that'd be great because I can't deal with it. But I don't know if you can see, like it's just completely avoided it. But it's like it's blended around it, that's fine. I just wish that this scar wasn't real. It's just so annoying. But it seems to like have blended easier on this side in the other parts for some reason. Don't really know why, but we'll just go with it. Just go with it. Yeah, let's just go with it. Right. So that's actually quite nice. Like, I mean, I know it's not exciting because it's neutrals, but I'm thinking of adding a couple of pops of colour to this, just so it's a bit more fun. So I think I will go with I'm thinking like maybe this blue on the inner corners and this green like on the outer corners, just to add a little bit more depth again. But I really want to use that purple too. I might just dab that somewhere in the middle and hope for the best, because I'm not going anywhere. I never go anywhere. I'm a hermit. I live in my flat and I don't leave my flat unless I have to go somewhere, and I try not to have to do anything. So I'm gonna start with that green shade I spoke about. Again, it's doing that thing with the powder, but there's definitely something on the brush. So I'm just gonna work it into the outer corner. Okay, for a green, this is actually blending really well. I'm kind of loving that. But sometimes I just find green, it can be quite difficult to work with. It's like purple, it's like finding the right formulation for it. And you know, I think some people find it and some people don't, but this is definitely working for me. Like, it is a little bit patchy, but again, like with the brown, I think if you just work with it, eventually you'll get somewhere and it will look good. So yeah, it's just a lot of patchiness, like as it goes onto my lid, which is fine because like I can try and blend the blue in with that. It blends really nicely with the other colours too, like it doesn't make them like muddy. Okay, so that's what the green turned out like. I actually really like that, like it's quite a nice neutral looking green, because I find a lot of greens are like more yellow toned, and that doesn't usually work for my skin tone, like, because I'm actually the definition of beige, so yeah, a lot of yellow things don't particularly suit me because it just kind of washes me out, because it pretty much matches my skin anyway, and I'm okay with that. It just, I don't know, sometimes I see people like using crazy like yellow based colours and I get sad because it looks amazing on them, but if I tried to do it, I'd look like an actual foot. Like, I would look like a foot. So yep, that's my life, my little sob story. If you think that's sad, then leave a violin emoji in the comments below, because I think it's sad. Right, so on this side it is blending really well as well. Again, it's kind of missing my scar, which is fine, like because I think only I really notice it anyway, but I don't know if other people notice it. It's not really something that comes into conversation, but then I don't really interact with people anyway, so I wouldn't know. I interact with my cat, my favourite species. Cats cause no trouble, there's no drama with cats. Like, cats, they're just so easy. Like, I feel like there's a lot of misconception with cats and it upsets me, because my cat, I know where I stand with her, she knows where she stands with me. She's not unpredictable, she's just cute and fun, and sometimes very irritating, but I let her get away with that because she's my baby. Kinda wanted to come in here so I could show her off, but she'd hate me forever. She would. She hates me holding her for a start. Right, so I'm gonna go into this blue colour. I'm using like greens and blues because obviously like the lip tar is black and blue, so I feel like, I keep saying lip tar, that's OCC. No, it's not lip tar, it's lip laminate, that's what it is. Because yeah, that's the colours of them, and I know that it's meant to be like contrasting colours, but no, to, like, I don't know, I've got a weird face. Some things work for me, some things don't. So hopefully this does. Like, I don't know what they are gonna look like on me, but just pray for me. So yeah, gone in with the blue. Still a lot of pigment on there. Oh, by the way, I'm actually using Beauty Bay brushes. So if you need brushes and you can't afford ridiculous priced brushes like most of them are, just go to Beauty Bay. They literally have amazing brushes for like a quarter of the price of other brushes. So there you go, and you can get actual sets for like 30 quid as opposed to 150. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So blue is not as bright as it looks in the pan, but it's a really nice colour. Like, I'm kind of living for that. Like, it gives enough, but it's not overpowering, which I really like that. So I'm just gonna blend it in with the green. However, none of these eyeshadows have fallen out on my face. None of them. They fall out in the pan, but not on my face. I'm impressed with that, because usually that's an indication that you're just going to get it all over your face, everywhere, and it's going to be gross, and you're going to try and wipe it off. It's going to look like a bruise or like you're dirty, because that's what fallout does, and it's not fun. Okay, so I really like that. That's really pretty. Honestly, I do really like that blue. Like, it's almost gone, because obviously I blended it with the green, it's gone like a teal colour, and I'm all for that, because that's actually my favourite colour. This is my favourite colour. I'm obsessed about me using this every day of my life for the rest of it. My life's not gonna last that long anymore though, because I'm 30 in like a few days, and that means I'm close to dying. So, yay! Yeah, I love this blue. I really do. That's fucking beautiful. I should not swear. I'm sorry. Right. So I'm thinking because I really want to see what the purple is like, because it's actually beautiful. So I think I might use it on my lower lash line, just to add a little bit more excitement to the look. Okay, so I'm just going to use a small pencil brush and get some of the purple on there. It's really weird, like, consistency, because it's kind of like where I've put the brush, like, it's just gone really like weird, but that's kind of a good sign, because it's almost like more vibrant now, and I'm here for that. Okay. Now, everyone who has ever used a purple eyeshadow knows how difficult it is to actually get purple eyeshadows that are decent and work without being patchy and underwhelming. I think that's the right way to describe it. Like, I think the only purple that's ever really worked well are the ones in the Jeffree Star palettes, and also the one in the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Alyssa Edwards palette. That palette is a whole different story. I might do a video on it, I don't know. I think loads of people have already. But no, that is one of my faves. Now, for a low budget purple, this isn't terrible. Like, I'm not mad. Like, it's what it's doing what I wanted it to do. I mean, it's not as exciting as I wanted it to be. But maybe I should have like waited my brush first or something. But I can't be bothered. And I like to see how things work in their like natural form. I didn't know how else to word it, so that's what I said. I'm also really bad at talking, as you can tell. I can't get my words out. That's something I struggle with on a daily basis. I don't know why. I think I'm just a nervous person, so things come out weird and not how I want them to, and then that makes me even more embarrassed about being me. So I'm just gonna finish this up. For some reason on this eye it's not taking as well, and I'm not sure why that is. It just doesn't seem to be gripping to the skin the same way that it did on the other side. Do you see what I mean? Like, you can't really tell on camera. I look really ugly from really weird angles because I've got a very strange face. Like, from the side it's really flat. And I've got a massive forehead, as you can see. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So that's the purple. Right, I'm just gonna like finish up the eye look and do the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to play with the lip laminate. See, I got it right that time. Alright, so now the rest of my face is done, I am going to get stuck in with these. This is a brave day. I don't know whether to use blue or black. Blue or black, both. I think I'm just gonna like I think I'll probably do both because why not? So I'm gonna start with the blue. This is really terrifying for me. I've just got to put that out there. Oh, it's quite thick. That's what she said. Yeah, it's quite thick. It seems to be like quite a nice consistency though. So with the blue, I'm just gonna like put it on the inner part of my lip and then like fade it out into black because why not? Who doesn't love an ombre lip, no matter what colour it is? Alright, so let's give this a try. So I like the consistency of it. It's very like, it's quite sticky but not too sticky, and it is very pigmented for what it is. Like, if you layer it up, I imagine you can get like some decent coverage, because this is literally like one layer. I look crazy. No, I actually look crazy right now. I look like I don't have a top lip. Oh no. Hopefully I will by the time I finish this. You do have to like, I started out using a tiny bit, but I feel like in this case more is more. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I look like a weird Betty Boop, which I'm actually fine with. She's cute. This has a really like nostalgic smell. Like, it reminds me of something from childhood, but I don't know what. It just reminds me. I think it's like all those 90s lip glosses that I used to collect, as well as butterfly clips. I used to love those, and you can buy them again now. I'm all over that, honestly. Oh, wonderful. Right, now I'm going in with Black Hearted. Me. Actually me. Right. I am a nice person, but you have to earn it. Right. I'm gonna stop talking for a sec, because I've got to concentrate. I mean, don't hate it. It's actually quite cool. The only thing I will say is that it's quite difficult to get a crisp line. Obviously you can go over that with concealer, but because of the consistency, I worry that it'll just go everywhere. It's very opaque, which I like. I'm gonna add a little bit more glue just with my finger. Should like blend it out a bit better. Okay, I actually quite like that. I usually find like blue lipstick and stuff doesn't suit me because I'm yellow, like I've said before. But no, I'm not mad at this at all. Like, this is a look completely out of my comfort zone, but I kind of dig it. Like, I'm still a little goth at heart, like when I was a teenager, so yeah, this is speaking to me in volumes. No, like, I would recommend. So now I've had a play, I'll tell you the prices because I did have to Google it because that's just me. I don't know anything. So the palette, the packaging looks like this. This is $8.99. No, $8.99. You can literally buy like 5 of these for the price of a high-end palette in some circumstances. No, I really like this. I think like for $8.99 it's brilliant. Like it blends well, the colours are good, well the ones that I used. Obviously the purple I had a bit of difficulty with, however that can apply to purples in high-end palettes as well, so I'm not mad at that. And the lip laminates are these guys. This is what it looks like. Okay, it doesn't want to focus. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. These are $4.99, and I think again for the price, and they come in some like really cool colours as well. So you've got like black hearted, and you've got blue one which is called Midnight Mayhem, and there's an amazing purple one called Extra Sauce, and I think I might actually buy that because that is what it looks like and it looks done. So yeah, yeah, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. In the comments, just like tell me what you thought, tell me what you'd like to see from me, like give me some ideas maybe. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Bye.